Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Saturday to you all. We are going to get into our March Madness. We're going to do our roll for your savings goal and our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings. And then once that's all done, we will unstuff that binder, count up what we have for the month and for the quarter, and put that on our tally sheet that is going to say how much we save for the month of March, or by the month of March, because some of those challenges were started back in January. So let's go and get started, guys. I hope you had a fantastic week so far and that you're enjoying the weekend. It is going to be very nice here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This is also my kiddo's weekend for her musical. So when you see this, you know, we'll be getting her prepared to do her show, her Saturday night show, because they've been doing shows since Wednesday. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do our roll for your savings goal. I'm going to grab my March Madness binder, but we'll do this first. And this is from Anna Banana Budget. You guys probably already know that. And I just realized I don't have a dice tower out. Like, what are you doing? Let's go ahead and use this one. I don't have any dice out. Like, you're not ready, Pam. Like, seriously? All right, let's go ahead and drop down our color dot dice. All right, and that rolls a green, which is a D6. And so let's go ahead and get a D6 and drop that down. And we're saving $1 whole today. It's like that sometimes. I was looking for my dark green. Oh, we had to roll twice. That is right, because we did not... Did we do this yesterday? I thought we did this yesterday. Well, apparently we didn't. So let's go ahead and put one down for yesterday. And then purple, D4. Let's drop that. And that's a 1. So $2 today we are saving. Between yesterday and today, we have 3 more days. We will unstuff this and put this towards our Roth IRA. So let's go ahead and grab $2. And let's see what we have saved in total. We have 50, 75, 77, 8, 9, and 80. So let's go ahead and put this all back for a 10. And guys, it's so crazy. We had so many savings going on and I haven't been able to unstuff anything. I'm officially out of prop 20s. So it'll be nice today to unstuff this binder because I don't have any. I have 20s, I have 50s, I have 10s, I have a bunch of 1s, but no 20s. So I know by that fact that we saved a lot this month. All right, let's go ahead and get started on our March Madness. We're going to go to challenge number 2 because that's where we're starting. And let's grab our prop coins. And we are going to use a D3 dice. We only have a few more days of this. All right, let's get started. 2 for 2. So guys, what are your plans for today on this beautiful Saturday? Yeah, besides me going to see her show tonight, we aren't doing much of anything. Of course, I have to go and grab a bouquet of flowers for her. And that's about it. You know who sells really nice flowers? You get a big bouquet. Okay, this one's the last 2, and it's getting the last 2. So we'll start on 3 tomorrow. Is Costco. They have really nice flowers. You usually get a huge bouquet, and it's like 20, 25 bucks. So you can't beat it. I really like getting flowers from there. All right. So let's go ahead and get started on number 1. It's getting 50 cents, and this is from Ashley Monet. And let me just pile that right there. So she's getting 50 cents. So we'll go ahead and color in this last icon on this side. 1, 2, and 3. So that means she has $3 now. Let me pull some 1s up here. I don't think we'll finish much today because we finished so many yesterday that a lot of these are more on the new side. But we'll see. I say that all the time, and then we end up finishing some. All right, next up is the avocado to my toast. This is from Budgeting with Lysandra. Is getting $2. So let's go ahead and color in 51, 52. So that's $2.50 now. Let's grab a 2. Such a cute challenge. That's going to save us $3. Number 3 is getting $1. And this is from Budget with Carly. So let's go ahead and color in full. Oh, no, these are 50 cents a piece. So 50 and 1. Okay, so we can put $1 in here now. Okie dokie. Moving on. Guys, are you excited to see what you did for your March Madness? I think I'm more excited to see. I kind of knew how much we were going to save because it's $10 a day. I'm more excited to see how many challenges we actually finished because I feel like there's a big, thick stack in there. So I'm probably estimating maybe around 50 to 60 challenges within March Madness. So yeah, I'm excited to see how many we actually, completed. So number 4 is from Carnegie Budgets. It's getting 50 cents. These are 25 cents a piece. So let's go ahead and color in 2 of those. And now that has $3.50 saved in it. Next up is number 5, and it's getting $1.50. And this is from Boss Babe Budgets. We're going to go ahead and color in 6 of these. All right, so that's $3.50 saved in here. Let's go ahead and grab another $1. All right, number 6 is also getting $1.50. And this is from Build It Big Budgets. This is Stacy's challenge. Kindness grows from within. So we'll do 6 on this as well. And that'll mean this has saved us $2.50. Okay, number 7. And I may have to stop, guys, and go help my daughter here. I'm going to try to get it all done before she needs me. Okay, next up is North Country Cash Queen, and this is getting $1.50. So we'll do 6 on here. That means this only needs 50 more cents to finish. So that's $1, $2, $3, $4 saved in there so far out of 5. And our last challenge, number 8, is getting $1.50. And this one comes to us from Saving with D. You're the wine to my cheese. And we'll do 6 of these. Let's do these 2 50-cent pieces down here. Let's get rid of those. So that's $1. And then we'll do 2 more for 50 cents. Okay, perfect. Now I'll know that everything else is just 25 cents. So that's $1, $2.50. All right, guys, that takes care of our March Madness minis for today. We have 3 more days to save in this binder, and then we get to unstuff it and see what we did for the month of March. So since it's unknown exactly how much we're going to owe in taxes, much of the March Madness money is going to go to sinking funds. And yeah, that'll be exciting to be able to put some funds away for like just going out, doing family stuff, going to go grab ice cream, all the simple things that we like to do. All right, let's get into our binder that houses our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. And I'm going to go ahead and get my little corner cutter because it usually helps me just hold up my binder. Usually. Okay, there we go. And we have our dice tower. And we have some dice. Always important. I think I'm going to need... I don't know what else we'll need, but we'll just get it when we need it. Let's go and count up the money that we have. We should have about $200 here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 150. So 150. 60, 70, 85. 185. 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. So $200. To finish up our monthly savings challenges for this month. And let's go ahead and get started. I don't have my challenges though, so let me grab those out of the binder. Talk about not being prepared. I said, wait, where's my challenges? So we're not doing our D20 roll and save. We'll do that next week. We do that in the first Saturday of the month because that's a monthly savings challenge. But we will get started on the rest of these that we do every week. All right, so got that. I'm going to just stack that up one side. I think that'll work out best. Okay, so let's work on our Bookish Mama Budgets challenges. And we're going to go ahead and scratch this one right here. Our last one in March, and that's $5. Okay, and grab that. So cute. This was in a Ko-Fi membership mail out, and our last one on this challenge, which I did purchase from her Etsy, is saving $6. Alrighty, so I'm not going to be too crazy about condensing down because we are getting ready to unstuff this anyway. $20, $45, $55, $56. I'm going to set that right there. And we will get back onto these next Saturday for the month of April. Next up are my challenges that are in my Almost Ultimate 2026 Savings Challenge. We are going to go ahead and take care of this last Saturday, which is $28. So let's go ahead and get that colored in. And last month we were able to split that 28 between 2 weeks, but this week we had to kind of bring it all in at once. And hopefully I'll be able to get through my whole entire binder. So there's 28 for today. And then, so in all, what is this? Saturday savings. We have, okay, so all in all for Saturday savings for the month of March, we have 20, 40, 65, 67, 8, 9, and 70. I'm going to set that over there. All right, so we'll get back on this next week. Next up is our monthly scratch and save. And we're going to go ahead and do our last 3 spots. So we have 5. We have a 1. And we have a 2. So that is $8 coming into here. I'm not going to worry about scratching off the rest of it because I don't keep my challenges when I'm done with them. So $8, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is our scratch and save. Okay, so for our monthly scratch and save, we save 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, and 3. $43. I don't think we're going to have to break anything. I don't think. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping that not condensing down the things aren't going to be a problem for later on in the video. Okay, up next is our Pot of Gold game. This is our monthly game. Let's just go ahead and finish it out without rolling because it's done anyway. So this first spot wants a D3, and that's $2. 1 and 2, plus 2. 1 and 2, plus 3. Put 2 back, grab a 5. Plus 1. Oh no, D6. Ooh, almost skipped that. So let me roll my D6. And that's a 5. So put this 5 back, grab a 10. Oops. And then our only 2 spots left are 1 and 2. So we'll grab 3. And I think we will quickly condense this out because I took a lot of the lower bills. So 1, 2, and 3 for those 2 spots. And this is our monthly game. Oh my gosh, guys, we are going into April already. This is crazy. 20, 30, 40, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $49. Let's do a 20. And then we'll do these 2 2s and a 1 for a 5, which I should have grabbed. Let's do something real quick, guys, because I don't want to. I need some 5s. That. 1 more 5. Okay, and we'll put a 20 over here. All right, perfect. Okay, so we got some 5s back. Okay, so that takes care of our Pot of Gold game. We will bring in April's games next week. All right, so in our D20 color and save we will do next week as well. So I'll put that money back in there. All right, our next quarterly challenge is from Jamie at Charma Budgets. We're going to go ahead and fill in our final 6. Each one of these icons is helping us save $5. And we are pulling this one now, so I'm not putting it back in the binder. So we have 50, 5, and 60. $60 saved in that. Yeah, we're good. I'm not going to condense that down. So we'll start on these bunny ears and work our way all the way through. So this will be April, May, and June will be the next time. At the end of June, we'll pull the next quarter. All right. Next up is our big yearly savings challenge. And this is from Amy by Nature. And this week I have my tally sheet. We have to save $50. So let's go ahead and mark that off. And we have a couple minis, not too many. I need to start pushing more of my minis and tinies into here, but it's okay. We have $6 coming in from 2 challenges. So we need to put 50. So 50 minus 6 is 44. So we need 44 bucks. How are we going to 10, 20, 40, 44. So let's make sure this is 50 all together. 20, 30, 45, 47, 49, and 50. Yep. So I'll put that in the front, and then next week when I come in, we'll have another $50 colored in. And we're getting close, guys, before we start on this one. This one's $75 per square. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move on to our next savings, and that is going to be from Andrea, no bucks given. Ooh. We have to finish up our March savings. I already pre-colored my squares, and this calls for $15 more to finish this. I'm going to take my little note off, and we're going to put 15 in here, and let us see what we have done. In total should be 56 if I corrected this right last week. 20, 40, 55, and 6, and that is right. So we will get this 50 out of here so it doesn't cause a problem later. Okay, perfect. So next week when I come in, you'll see some of these will be colored in for the month of April. April's going to help us save $52. Next up is our savings from Play to Save. We are going to go ahead and do 2 more of these shamrocks. Let me see if I can pick a different color. I think this is the same color, but it's okay. And these were $2 a piece. Ooh, that isn't the same color. It's almost like a pea green. Very cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to see my baby up on stage. She, I think I told you before, she is one of the Bird Girls. They do a lot of singing in the musical. And she's also has a part as a fish. It's a quick part, and she was talking about how hard it is to get off stage and hurry up and change your costume and get back on stage for your part. And I was like, yeah, that's absolutely theater right there, babe. But yeah, super excited to see her do her thing. All right, so that's going to be $4 for those 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, it's weird pulling all this money out, and it's like nothing in my binder. You start all over again. So 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 in our March Savings Challenge. Awesome. Okay, next up is our quarterly challenge that we'll be pulling now. And this is from Mama's Budget and More. We have 6 more spots down here at the bottom. These save $1 a piece. Okay, so $6. And we should have saved, so what is this? 26 times 3. What is that? 70 something? Let me see. Let me see. So that should be like 78. 50, 75, 77, and 78. Yep, that's right. Wanted to make sure I did that math right in my head. Okay, so we'll start on April and run through June. Okay, next up is this challenge from Jessie Budgets. We're going to go ahead and do these final 2 spots right here. Oh yeah. So I said I should have saved that green. And this is $2. Hers is a really light savings challenge. I love it because sometimes you just need this one. It just gives you a little just a little boost to your savings. So let's go ahead and see what Jessie saved us for the quarter. So this is 3 months of savings, $1 or $2, maybe at best. Looks like the most we might have saved was $6 per week. 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $40. That is amazing. Amazing. It looks like we're getting low on ones. Let me see if I can make some change here for a second. So that's a 5. Let me see if I can get 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm gonna have to sort through all that money. Okay, perfect. All right, so moving on. We're gonna do Kimmy's Corner next. Or I'm gonna start calling her Cousin Kimmy. Cousin Kimmy then gave us these 12 savings challenges for each month. We're gonna go ahead and finish up this final $5 on this one. And this should have saved $20. She's $20 per month. And let's get this out. So 10, 15, and 20. Save for Kimmy's Corner Challenge. And this is her beautiful April one that will start next week. All right, let's finish up Lissandra's. This is her March Savings Challenge. And we are going to do these final spots in this final cup right here. So let's go ahead and color this in. And then next month we'll work on April. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And let's go ahead and get her money out. This is a monthly savings challenge. We pull it every month. And so far we have 20, 5, 30, 2, 4, and 5. $35. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. Okay, so we'll start on this April 1 next month. 4s, all those 4s. My dad, his birthday was 4/4/1944. And then my mom, she was born on the first day of winter. So she was 12/21/44. They're both gone now, but my dad's birthday, for some reason, it's just like, I don't know. I never think anything's a coincidence, but those 4s always are popping up. It's just something about April and the 4s, and I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I don't even know why I'm telling you the story, in all honesty. But yeah, something about those April birthdays, I tell you. And my nephew, he is April 26th, which really doesn't have any significance. But and another April birthday here in the community that I know of off the top of my head is Saving with D. Her birthday is in April, so I will be celebrating her birthday with her in the community because she has been a long-time loyal supporter of my channel. And yeah, I just love her. So if you have a moment next month, head on over to her channel and just wish her a happy birthday month. All right, guys, pay for plants. I love this. Anna Banana and Blue Kiwi Budgets gave us 6 months each. So 6 months on Lacey's, 6 months on Anna's Ko-Fi to save free challenges, and they're amazing. So I want to go ahead and put a little bit more money into this. I think I have enough to get through the rest of my binder. I hope I do. So 16, I need 16 for this. I need 12 for this. That's 28. And that's just a few. Okay, I think I could put some more money in this. I want to keep playing this. That's the problem. Maybe I'll just do it off camera. But this is such a fun game. Like, I might have to reprint this. Because I want more money for my plants. So, let's just go ahead and roll and see what we get. I know you were like, girl, make up your mind. What are you doing? Okay, so, ooh. Okay, that's a 12. That's the first time getting something that high. So, let's go here. And we'll go low budget. We'll save 3. We'll add them together. And let's go one more time. And maybe we can get a 7. Nope, that's a 2. We still got it. Look at that. What are the chances? We got another 4, Connect 4 or 4 in a row. All right, so let's get the 2. Now, what I did last week is I added them up and then did the low budget way. So 6 and 12 is 18 plus 6 is 24 plus 2 is 26. So I would save additional $8. I'm going to hope that I am not hurting myself by doing that because I still have to get through the rest of the binder and show. I think I just did. I probably shouldn't have did that. I probably shouldn't have did that because I don't know if I have enough money. I don't know if I have enough money. All right, that's fine. We'll just stick with that. And we're going to pull this now. I should have stopped while I was ahead, child. But what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm not going to put this towards monthly savings. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep playing with this because I want more money for my babies. And with the weather changing, I've been going crazy, y'all. I've been going crazy with the planting. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. All right, next up is Save Your Way in 2026. And I like to do $16 a week in this. Let me see. Let me do a little calculations. I'm already ahead on Judy's challenge. I may not stuff hers. So let's keep this on track. Yeah, I don't want to lose momentum with this. I don't. So let's go ahead and put the regular amount that I usually do. Okay, so this is from our bestie, Miranda. I just love her. If you're not watching her, like, what are you doing with your life? Miranda is Shade's Budget here in the community. She has an Etsy shop, and she has a Ko-Fi shop. She has memberships. So please go visit her. She is so sweet. Yeah, I just love her. So, oh, wait, let's move this. And we got to do our other ones because we're doing 16. Yeah, I think there's 2 challenges that are remaining in here that if it comes down to it, I want to make sure are funded every single week. And that's Miranda's, which is this one, the Save Your Way in 2026, and Megan's at Riot Girl Budgets. So if anything else, I have to kind of like finagle or roll over to the next week, that's perfectly fine. Or miss a week. I'm okay with that. So $16 coming into this. Because look, guys, we only have the bottom to save. We only have to finish this bottom portion now. So we are really doing really great with this challenge. And she does have a dark version, which I think eventually is going to make its way into this binder. So I can save another $256. 100, 20, 40, 55, 157, 159, and 160 saved so far in your Save Your Way 2026. Okay, perfect. I like it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got left. All right, let's do Megan's. Definitely want to get hers done. And I'm going to do another row for $12. This savings challenge is $2 per icon. And I just, you know, I'm here for it. So let's go ahead and color in another row. And I got a brand new pink here. And it's just coloring so very nicely. My other one was just on its last leg, child. Because if you guys remember for What I Got Wednesday, I used to do those big coloring saves. So they kind of like, you know, made me run through my Sharpies, but it's all good. Okay. And one more. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go ahead and put $12 in here. Let's see. Let's make change for this 20. I'm going to have tons of 20s now. It's not going to be an issue, especially once I unstuff this binder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's so sad, man. I wish we could keep all that tax money, but you just can't. You just can't do it. You'll end up in jail, child. Messing around looking like Wesley Snipes. Y'all gonna get your money. Okay, so $12, 10, and 12. Because when he wants paid, he wants paid. And when I mean he, I mean I'm talking about the tax man. All right, so we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $84? 50, 70, 80, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I was trying to remember my timetables, y'all. So we only have 3 more weeks of that. And we're going to be unstuffing that one. That is super exciting. Super exciting. $120. All right. Next up, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13. So we're skipping Judy's. Let's go ahead and finish up Ashley's. This one right here. 2, 4, 6. Oh, I don't know if we can skip Judy's. I might have to cheat. I'm gonna have to cheat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull money from my Monday video because this is a quarterly challenge. I can't cheat. I have to pull money. Yeah, I screwed up with that plant savings challenge, but it's fine. It's fine. So 246 coming into here, and we're pulling this. This is a monthly savings challenge. We can't skip this because we gotta pull this now. All right, so we pull this every month, and every month it saves us a different amount. So I am gonna write a note for the money that I'm gonna pull from Monday's Mini Monday. Because I don't want to transfer any more money into the Ally. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. 10, 15, 20, 2, 3, and 4. So $24 for the month of March that we saved. Awesome. And we'll start on these Easter eggs. They're going to be $3 a piece. And guys, once we're done with April, our whole first sheet is complete. It is insane. Okay, so we're going to skip this one because we're really far ahead. So we'll get back on our snails next week. We'll do probably 2 or 3 icons next week. And we can't, oh, you know what? We might not have to borrow. Okay, let's see. So these guys save us $5 a piece, no matter what. So let's go ahead and do Dylan. That's his name, our last little gnomie. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh, okay, so $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for our gnomes. And we're going to pull that now because it's the end of the quarter. So we saved in our Sunday Plan with Friends 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh, ciao. 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was I doing? What was I doing just now? This is so stinking cute. Love how it turned out. So I'm super excited to see what her next set of gnomes looks like. All right, so then we're going to pull the quarterly money. That is from our icon. See, I have it. I even wrote a note for myself. Pull at the end of March. So this should be $75, 60, 75. Perfect. So I can take that off now and put it with our savings money here on the side. And let's see, we have $2 left. I don't think that's anything that we can do with Becca's, but we will borrow from our money on Monday. And we won't put as many. Yeah, we'll have to borrow a few bucks. So let's see what we have to borrow. All right, we're going to skip this for the week, which is our operation game. We're not going to do that, but we will do this because this is a monthly saver. And let's do this just like that. These are $5 a piece, and this is from Becca Budget 777. This can be found on her Etsy shop, so we'll do 5 for that. So we're borrowing 3. I gotta keep track of what I'm borrowing, child. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let me get a Post-it. So this is the money I have to pull from Monday. So that was $3 already. Okay, I got too many Post-its now. So 3. And then let's do our bookmark. Our bookmark is a 2 and a 7, but we don't do 27. We add the numbers together. So we're going to do 9. $9 we did for that. So that's 12. Let's grab our 9. It must be nice outside because I had my heater on in my bedroom all day, and now it's hot in here. But Gabby says it's really nice outside. I haven't been outside yet. Okay, so there's that. So that's done. And that's it. Yeah, we will do our operation game next week. I'm not worried about that. That is not something that we're going to just be pulling that when it's done. So I'm going to have to borrow $12. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. All right, so this is the savings from Becca Budget 777. And this is for the month of March. 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $45 in her challenges as well. Between the two, the bookmark challenge and her sticker challenge. So guys, I think we have pulled everything that we need to pull. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tidy up all this and separate my money out. And then we're going to count up everything that we saved in this binder for the month of March and for the first quarter, Q1. Okay? So give me a moment. Give me a moment. I can't talk. Give me a moment and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got everything separated out. This is all the money that was in that binder. I did already go and condense down the twos because I didn't want it to be an issue with me adding them up. So it was $12 and two, so I just grabbed a 10 and 2 ones. So let's go ahead and count this up. Now, like I said, this is the savings for March and the quarterly savings for quarter one. So let's go ahead and see what we did in the first quarter of the year. So we have 250s. Then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40. Let's put it back in there. Okay. And in 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 5s. And then our 1s. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 29, and 1s. So for the first quarter of our quarterly savings plus our monthly savings for March, we saved $719. So that's more than enough to go into our Roth IRA for the month. We put $500 per month into our Roth, and the remaining money will just go and it'll just basically just stay in our checking account because we need to pay our taxes, and we just write them, not even write them a check, we just do an electronic transfer and we're done with it. So we did what we needed to do this week. I'll make sure to put that note to take $12 from our mini Monday savings, and because I had to cover that last challenge for Becca Budget 777. All right, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. And you know what, while I am thinking about it, let's go ahead and put that down on my sheet that I have. So we have, the total was $719 for our quarterly and monthly savings challenges for March. $719. Perfect. All right. So we are keeping tally this month of everything except for our tiny savings. So we're going to see what we save for our monthly theme binder tomorrow, mini Monday on Monday, and so on and so forth. So can't wait to see how many we finish for that March Madness. That's going to be exciting to see. All right, guys, have a great rest of your Sunday. If my daughter lets me, I'll post a picture in the community tab showing you her beautiful costume, and I will talk to you tomorrow in our spring theme savings challenges. All right, guys, take care. Bye.